Okay, so we're going to be starting. So this is workout 1, week 1 of the bodyweight workout with Samantha Josephine, starting the 21-day challenge. What we're going to be starting with is a single leg balance to warrior 3 pose, followed by a single leg balance to half moon pose. Then we're going to be doing just like a thoracic opener of the spine. Then we're going to be moving on to the floor on our backs for dead bug and cobra on our fronts. And then our last set is going to be a bird dog, wide mountain climber, and stationary lunge combination. We're going to be doing 30 seconds to start. So your first exercise, you're going to be balancing on one single leg, shoulders back and down. You're going to bend over, try to come to a balance, squaring your hips to the floor, coming back to a standing position. Okay? So for 30 seconds, here we go. Good, you get a 10-second rest, and then we're going to switch to the other leg. Switching over to the other leg, 30 seconds. Square your shoulders to the ground, your hips to the floor. Cool. Our next exercise is going to be half moon pose. So you're going to be starting on your right leg, going down, trying to keep everything like the square, imagining that you're going against a wall. So nice and slow, balancing on that right leg. You might feel this in your hips, going for repetition on the one side. So go as fast or as slow as you need to. Try to keep your shoulders back and down, your abs tight. You're breathing, you fall, just come back up. Ten-second rest. Getting ready for the other side. Arms up, balancing on your left leg. Good. Take a rest. So we're going to be switching into 45 seconds. Okay, repeating that. You can start on whichever leg you feel most comfortable with. Starting with the warrior 3 pose, 45 seconds, 10 seconds rest. Switching to the other side, 45 seconds. 10 seconds rest, and we're going to move into the half moon pose. If it starts to be too much for you, instead of doing all one side, you can keep alternating. Remember, you're trying to envision you're sliding down a wall. Abs are tight, shoulders are in your back pockets. You can try moving your hands up, supinated or pronated. You're breathing. Okay, 8 more seconds. 10 seconds rest, and we're going to be switching over to the other side. It's normal to feel some cramping maybe in your ankles, shins, calves. It takes a lot of stabilizing muscles to hold yourself up. If you slip out, try to catch yourself and come back up anyway. Make sure as you're going down, everything in your core is super tight. You're squeezing your belly button in. We're almost done. That's it. Take a deep breath. 10 seconds rest. We're going to be doing one more set. The last set's going to be 50 seconds. So what it's going to be though, we're going to be alternating between the two moves. So between the first warrior 3 and the half moon pose. So what it will look like, you can choose, more advanced people do the whole set on one side, one leg only. If you are new or if you're experiencing lots of discomfort, you can alternate one each time, two each time, whatever feels best for you. But it'll be once here, stand, same leg, once here. And then try to go right back into the second one. If you need to, you can switch legs every time. Okay, so we're going to do just that 2 times. Ideally one leg and then the other leg. Okay, here we go, 50 seconds. Going at your own pace. You can move your hands, pronate, supinate, pinate, arms back if you want. Do what feels good and still is uncomfortable. 4 more seconds, one more. 10 seconds rest, switching over to the other side. Or alternating still if that's what you chose to do. Make sure you're breathing. Trying to square your hips to the front of the room and then to the floor. Oh. And as you're going down, straighten that bottom leg. Pull the belly button in. Seven seconds. And rest. Good. Good. So next we're going to be moving to the 4-point reach under. I'll just stop our timer. If you need water, feel free to grab water. This one's just for reps. So we're starting with 10 aside, and then we're going to go for 5 aside. So what you're gonna do, shoulders in your back pockets, abs are tight, reach underneath, open to the ceiling. Inhale, reach, exhale, rotate. Try to keep full lungs as you twist. Exhale through. I think we're at 5. If you need more challenge, you can lift that back leg. I don't know if we're timing this. Let's pause that. Let's do a couple more. Under. You don't have to have your leg up, remember. Wonderful. Switching to the other side. I'm going to switch sides too. Oh, sorry. Under. Open. Try to keep your shoulder back and down. Abs are tight. Try to not rock in the hips. Square your hips. Keep your weight stable. Make sure you're breathing. Let's go 4 more. 4. We can lift that back leg if you need to. 3. Even just extend it. 1 more. Take a second, roll your shoulders out. We're going to be going through again. This time just 5 aside, and if you can, try to challenge yourself. Leg up, over, open, over. Try to keep that leg straight if you're up. This is 3. Make sure your elbow is strong, your shoulders on top of your wrist, your hips on top of your knee. That was 5. Switch sides. Lift the leg, open, reach under, make sure you're breathing. 4, keep the leg strong. Oh, I slipped my nail. 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Whew. Ow. Okay, grab some water. We're going to be moving into dead bug. I definitely slipped my nail. 30 seconds each move. 10 seconds rest. 4 moves total. Well, 3 moves and 1's on both sides. Dead bug, first move. Legs up, hands on your knees, pushing. Second move, cross, opposite sides, still pushing, opening and closing. The other side, both sides for that, and then a cobra Superman thing for the 4th exercise. So we're just gonna get started. 30 seconds. Dead bug, here we go. Knees up, hands on your legs. Abs are tight, your belly button's pulling in. If you get tired, you can take a quick second break and then try again. Abs are tight. Shoulders are back and down, don't hike them towards your ears. Belly button in, don't push out. Take breaths, breaks if you need them. Try to get right back in. Abs really tight, pull the belly button to the spine. Try to breathe. Keep pushing legs as hard as you can, and we're fighting it with your knees. Take a break. 10 seconds rest. Find your right hand. Find your left knee. Those two are going to touch. Extend your left arm and your right leg out. And here we go. Push your right hand into your left knee as you're moving the opposite side in and out. Abs stay tight. Belly button to the spine. Shoulders back and down in your back pockets. Lots going on here. If you need a break, take a second. You can always start again. Out, and then together. 30 seconds. Ten-second rest, switching to the other side. Left hand, right knee. Here we go. Extend your left leg and your right arm. Bring together. I like to exhale as my legs are hovering above the ground. I'm keeping my abs tight. I exhale by squeezing my belly button to my spine. Let it come rise on the inhale. Take a break, roll over. feet and heels are together. Legs are going to stay on the ground. Fingertips underneath your shoulders. Exhale, lift your spine. Don't push on the ground. You're just trying to lift up. Coming back down, take a deep inhale. Exhale, lift. Try to keep your lower body tight, shoulders back and down. Watch me without hands, and I'm just providing a little bit of support with my hands. Nice deep breath in. Wonderful. Take a little bit of a break, grab your water. One more time through, moving into the 45 seconds. Good. Dead bug. Here we go. Taking breaks. You need them. "45 seconds is a lot longer than 30. 10 seconds left. Try for the last 8. Belly button in. Shoulders back and down. Relax. Opposite sides moving. One side stationary. Try just to hover that leg. If you need to put it down, you can. You can even just drop your knee like this if you want. Try to keep pushing on the opposite side. Keep pushing on that other side that's making contact. Breathing, belly button in. Oh. The harder you push, the harder it will be. Take a break, other side. You can grab water anytime. Getting ready on that other side. I think I'm on this side, yeah. Okay, good. "16 seconds. Take a break. Flip it over. Cobra for rep. Just going with whatever feels good. Everything's tight on the lower body. Knees together, heels together, toes. And rest. Grab some water. Moving into our last set. Starting at 30 seconds, it's going to be bird dog. We'll go through that first, and then the second set I'll show you in an extended plank. 10 seconds rest. 4 reps. Yeah. Good. Bird dog, here we go. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders on top of your elbows. Yeah, hold on. 1 second. Get caught here on my headphone. Here we go. Extending your opposite sides, alternating sides. Lift. Bring it in and switch. Squaring your hips to the floor. Squeezing your bum, shoulders in your back pockets. Head in neutral. Abs are tight. Ten seconds. Ten-second rest. Wide mountain climber. So you can do it from 4-point. You can do it from your knees, knee plank, or you can do it extended plank. I'll start with 4-point. Lift one foot to the side. Try and touch your heel right beside your hand, and then switch to the other side. I'll face you. So you're lifting it up front, bringing it back to your knee, up front, okay? If you want to do from your toes, planking in the middle, trying to get that foot outside your hands, back and forth. You can be on your fists if it bugs your wrists. You can be on your knees if it's somewhere in between. Then we're going to stand up, and we're going to move into stationary lunges. So you're going to step back with whatever leg you feel comfortable with. Square your hips to the front, and you're just lunging back and forth, up and down. Try and keep your shoulders back and down. Abs are tight. 30 seconds worth. Eight seconds to go. Good. Step your feet together, step your other foot back. Try to take a big enough step that you can just barely touch your back heel. Square your hips to the front, abs are tight. Weights in this front heel. Going up and down, bringing your back knee as close to the ground as you can. If you have knee problems, maybe take your back leg a little straighter and just focus on bending the front knee. Go into whatever position feels best for you. Go as fast as you'd like. Take breaks if you need to. You got 7 more seconds. Should be feeling this through the legs, working on your balance, shoulders in your back pocket. Rest. You're going to be switching your timer to 45 seconds. Grab some water if you need to. Oops. Still going for 10 seconds rest. Good. Water. Starting with bird dog, and this time I'll show you extended plank. Or knee plank we'll start with. Here we go. The hip crease is almost non-existent. You need to, for me, I need a knee pad for this, but extending the other sides. Or going up to the toes, working from that. Okay? Or you can stay with what you started with, bird dog position. Don't feel like you have to do a harder one if it feels uncomfortable or dangerous, but try to challenge yourself. You got 12 more seconds. Stacking your shoulders on top of your wrists. One more. 10-second rest. Move your pad if you got one. Wide mountain climber. This time, if you can, try to be in plank position. Shoulders back and down. Step. And come back to plank. 39 seconds. If you're getting tired, you can always go down to the knees or back to the 4-point position, stacking the shoulders on top of your hips. Halfway through. Oops, my shoes untied. Keep going. You got 12 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, go slow still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing back up, 45 seconds worth of lunges, up and down like first time, or if you want, you can start practice stepping back into your lunge. Standing up, shoulders back and down, step back. Great for proprioception, trying to figure out where your body is in space. You can have your arms wherever you feel comfortable, above your head perhaps. If you want more challenge. Got 16 seconds. Going as fast or as slow as it feels good for you. Go for one more. Switching to the other side. Taking a breath. Transferring your weight to the other leg. Grab water if you need it. Either up and down or stepping back. Keeping your hips square to the front of the room. Eight seconds. You're almost done. One more. Good. Take a second. I'm going to turn the timer off. Now what we're going to do, we're going to combine all of those. So if you're doing the first version, what it's going to be bird dog, then it's going to be wide mountain climber, then you're going to stand up, you're going to do 10 lunges, okay? Come back down, or you can go down to your knees, switch sides, 10 lunges. Okay, I'm going to be doing the harder version, which will just be from plank. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it, back to back twice through. If 10 lunges is too much, go slower and just do less. So here we go, starting extended plank. Lift, lift, tap, tap, bring it again, stand up. And I'm going to be doing backward lunges instead of stationary. 10, stay low, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it out to plank. Bring your other leg forward. Stand up. We're going to go 10 lunges. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Whew. Take a break. Grab some water. Start again. Bird dog from your knees, from your toes, whatever feels good. Lift, lift, tap, tap. Bring it in, stand it up for lunges. This time 8. Stay low. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Bring it into the other side. Lunge for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Grab some water. 2 more times. Going into 6 lunges. Whatever version you're doing. Lift, lift, tap, tap. Bring into a lunge. Whoops. For 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Not very long. Back into it. 4. Lift. Lift. Tap. Tap. Lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. This time all over. Back to plank. Lift. Lift. Tap. Tap. Stand it up. That leg forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank it out. Lift. Lift. Tap. Tap. Start with the other leg. 2 lunges. 1, 2. Plank it out. Lift. Lift. Tap. Tap. Stay that leg forward. 2 lunges. 2, 1. And take a rest. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your feet wider than shoulder width apart. Go high on your tippy toes. We're going to go 5 squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels. Sit in the heels. Lift the toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the bottom position. Calf raise for 10, 9, 8. Squeeze the calf. 7. Stay low. 6, 5. Keep the shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Give your legs a shake. Grab some water. Starting again. 5 plie squats. 5. In the toes. Heels are lifted. 4. 2, 1. Drop the heels. Weight in the heels. Trying to feel it right up here. 2. Hold the bottom. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Rest. Shake it out. One more time. Spread the legs on the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels. Lift the toes for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Almost there. 5, 4, 3. Almost there. 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out. Grab some water. We're actually going to be taking it to the floor. Let your heart rate come down. Pull your feet close to you. Press your knees down into the floor. Use your elbows. Bend yourself forward. And if you can, try to flatten the back. Go round. Extend one leg out. Turn your body towards that foot. Reach towards that foot with both hands. And as you're getting there, try to flatten the back. You can bring your forehead to your knee. Come up. Switch legs. Turn your torso. Reach for your toe. Flatten your back. Come seated. Bring your toes forward. Reach for your toes. Try to flatten your back as you bend down towards your feet. One more time. Open up your legs, this time wide. Over and up. So just try to get as far as you can. Come on up, switch to the other side. Good. Try to go down in between. We're going to come to our knees. If you need to, you can double, triple pad your mat. Go into a long lunge. Bring yourself forward. You should feel a stretch through your hip flexor. Abs are tight. You need something harder. Bring your arms overhead. If you can, rotate to one side. Come through center, rotate towards the other side. Through center. Switch. This leg forward. Come on up. Arms up overhead. Rotate to one side. Come through center. Deep breath. Rotate to the other side. Come through center. We're going to come to standing position. At first, you're just going to open your legs up. Bring your forehead down. Try to keep your legs straight. Step your feet together. Switch sides. Bring your feet together. Grab for your toes, try to straighten your legs and pull your chest to your knees. Slowly roll up. Roll your shoulders back and down. You can pull your arm across your body and lean your neck in the opposite direction or the same direction you're pulling. You can grab your neck and take it to a 45, stretching your lever scap. Come back up, switch, straight over. Should feel this through the neck, upper traps. Down at a 45. Good, we're going to go into plank position. Down dog. Pressing your heels to the floor. Step it in. Stand it up. And that's it for today.